Why? Because Foxy Tea, my hair mess. Foxy Tea is your best tea. Use caution when you see me. Yeah. Hello? Mm. I should have used caution when I said that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna burn my tongue. Um, Good evening, because I know it's good evening now. I'm so sorry. I'm so late, so late, so late, so late. So much stuff went on today that I just was occupied. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm still here. I still made it. Okay, I still made it. All right, so I just want to say hugs, 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 kisses, 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 love, 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 and blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you collective out there. Okay? I don't know, is it Libra season yet? I'm not sure. But happy birthday to whomever birthday it is today. All right, ain't my little sage getting low, shorty. I need to get some more. But want to cleanse the space, cleanse the area. Um, Also, cleanse my aura, cleanse the cards. Okay, but you know how it is. Like we got a what you come of the day. We got a little lesson of the day, a little notes for the day from the tea. So let's see what it has for us today. And it says balance of head and heart yields strength of character. So, to me, I feel like that says that if you can balance what goes on your head and what goes on into your heart, what goes on in your heart, and how you feel, your emotions, and what you be thinking, it kind of shows the strength of your character and why you may act the way you act, why you may uh be as calm as you are if that's the case, or why you don't let things worry you if that's the case. It could be anything, or if you do, you know. But having a good balance between the two and know how to manage those emotions, um, you kind of will have uh your character will be strong. It would seem like you have a strong type of character. Hey, Nani, Nani Lalili, Lalil. Now, I'm sorry, I messed up your name so bad. Please don't. But you know who you are. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, welcome, collective. Let's see what you have for today on this good Sunday. Okay, because I'm pretty sure y'all probably watching the game and everything like that. So I'm probably interrupting a lot of stuff. So we gonna make it easy, quick. Go through this once. Go through this once. Find the sign, and we're gonna go about our way. Okay, so right now I feel like that maybe you have to have a type of balance when it comes to your mind, the things that you think in your mind, and the things that's going on in your heart. Okay, and how you feel. So, spirit guys, what would you like collective to know at this moment? And you have the voice of the heart. The voice of the heart. It says, I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on a path of light. So You could be really listening to what your heart has to say right now to you. If that's telling you to take a break, if that's telling you to take a step back from somebody, if that's telling you to just be appreciative of the things that you have at this moment, and don't worry on what's not to come or what is to come, um, because you have to save your energy for what's right now. I feel like it's just telling you to pay attention to what's going on. Silence that fear that's in you of you thinking that everything will go wrong, everything will go bad, everything is just something to fuss about, something to complain about. I think that you're just getting out of that type of energy. Hi, Isaiah. Hi. Hi, love. So right now, you paying attention to the voice of your heart. Okay, at this moment, collective. What else do collective want you to know? I'm had to get some more cards, y'all. These ones are bending up so wrong. I mean, so badly. Hey, Jonathan. We didn't ask you for your opinion. You can scroll on, okay? Because what we're not going to do is to judge other people and what they do right and what they do wrong and nothing like that. You worry about yourself. You're going to die by yourself. You're going to be in heaven by yourself. If that's the case, be that. Leave me alone. Okay? Thank you. Okay. I didn't say I don't believe in Jesus Christ. I don't believe. I'm not saying I don't believe in God, the Creator. I didn't say that. Okay? You just did judge me instead of worrying about yourself. And you're not even knowing that I do believe in God. So you're wrong. Okay? So stop assuming because you'll make an ass out of you, not me, because you're assuming something that you have no clue about what I'm doing. Yes, really. Yes, really. Keep it moving. Have a good day. Um, Listen to life. Listen to life, collective. Listen to life. All right. So it says, I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. So basically, do what you have to do for yourself, collective. Don't let nobody project their energy onto you. And don't let nobody sit up here and dictate your life for you. Your path is your path. As long as you're not doing nothing to hurt or harm or bring danger to anyone else, but your intentions is to better yourself and the people that's around you, that's all that matters. You understand? That's all that matters. Okay? You have to understand. I feel like that the creator, and this is my opinion, I feel like the creator, just like I said, the creator allows you to choose. So you yourself is not to judge no one else, bring your projections onto anyone, but allow them to choose what they want to do, but also just be there to assist them if they need your assistance. Be a blessing to them if anything. Don't tear nobody down. I think that the creator wants us to do better by each other instead of always putting negative energy on each other when we don't need to. Like, just be love and light. Be a reflection of what you believe in or what you have faith in. Be that reflection. If that is what you believe in, be that reflection, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout me out. Hi, boo. How you doing? How you doing? So listen to life. Listen to what the signs of that the universe and the creator is giving you by what's going on in the world around you. Okay? Just be a little bit attentive. Pay attention to what's going on. Because you can kind of realize a lot of things by just paying attention. Okay? You can even find peace by paying attention to as well. Anything and everything helps you. Even the trials and tribulations that you might go through along the way that's on your path. Hey, Carlo. How you doing, Carlo? Even the stuff that's on your path that is negative or that just might try to be there to be a hurdle to you, you can overcome them. And that is also, those things are also used in your life as tools for you to gain wisdom, to gain strength, to gain uh, um, a stronger type of intellect and spiritual in a spiritual sense when it comes to what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do, and just a better being of who you are. You have the divine fruit collective. Hey, Carlo. It says, as I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. I strengthen my foundation. So as I work to improve myself and free myself from worry, anger, doubt, all this other stuff that doesn't even bring serve you any purpose in life towards the path that you're on. Um, I strengthen my foundation. So that means the where you're starting at. Yourself. Your inner demons, anything that you may be fighting at this moment, you strengthen that first, okay? And my intellect is light, my heart is warm, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. So the things that you give out to people and how you are towards people is from what you have did, the inner work that you have did for yourself to be a blessing to society today, to the universe, to God's children that is around the world. You yourself have to be a reflection of what you believe in, and I feel like that you are a reflection of the sun. You get what I'm saying, and you're a reflection of uh, your light shines because of the simple fact that you got and everything you were supposed to get um, from the universe. Period. I'm sad because my grandmother died when it was my birthday. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that about your grandmother. I'm sorry to hear that about that being on your birthday. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for you. Okay, let's give hugs to Carlo and kisses to Carlo. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that, sweetheart. Because that would tear me up. I'm really sorry. That would be because instead of you being actually being able to be happy, it's kind of a bittersweet type of thing, and so you're not even able to enjoy your birthday anymore. And I'm so sad that had to happen to you, collective. Um, well, happen to you, Carlo. Also, being true. You have being true. It says, I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am and I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide or prove anything. I replace shame with power of love and truth. So regardless of the fact of what people may think about you, what they might project onto you, what they might portray onto you, what they might say to somebody else, because you know everybody likes to talk. So it doesn't matter what nobody says. I don't know. I kind of got to the point where I don't care. I don't care. You can say what you want to say about me, and you can run with it over there. You understand? Far over there. Because you ain't never got to circle the block with me. You ain't never got to come back over here with me. You understand? You can stay your buns over there, okay? And say whatever the heck you got to say about me over there to the people that's over there too as well. And you're not helping me with what's going on with my day-to-day goddamn life and bringing assistance to what I got going on, you're taking from me. So honestly, take your butt over there so you can, lighten my load a little bit so I can do what I have to do since you want to talk so much. Because I feel like it's a lot of people talking collective. It could be a lot of people talking about stuff, but not in the position to even be able to do so. Like Why would I talk about you? And I got my own stuff I gotta deal with and I gotta work on and I gotta do this and do that. Like, I don't have time to be worrying about you. I don't have time to be talking about you. I don't have so you might have somebody around you collective that's like that, that's just wanna complain, just be particular about things, and instead of being grateful and appreciative of the things that they do have at the moment, like, people just don't be appreciative of life as it is right now. It's a lot of things that you have. You probably further or better off than you were then than you are now. And instead of being able to bask in the glory and the presence and of being blessed thus far, you rather could still have something to complain about right now, instead of realizing that every little thing, and that's why it says listen to life, because every little thing that we could complain about is something that we could thank the Lord for or be appreciative for. Okay, anything. I let me see if I can give a example. Okay, so it could be, I don't know. Let's say I'm picking anything. I'm just making this up out the side of my head. Okay, let's say I didn't have skates, but I'm about to go to a skating party. Okay, let's say that. But and I didn't have the money to buy skates or nothing like that, but I'm still about to go to this party. Okay. So, and everybody's supposed to bring their skates. You might have somebody that say, "Hey, I have some old skates. It's not the best. It's not the whatever. It's not the glamorous kind. It don't have pink. It ain't light up skates or nothing like that. But it is skates where you won't be out of skating." Okay, okay. Hold on. You get to the you receive the skates, and then you be like, oh, it's kind of scraped up. These skates kind of old, but the whole time you know it's old because somebody was doing you a favor that was giving you skates. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it gotta be in some type of condition, worn condition, but it's not gonna be like brand new. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna wear these skates, so I don't really want to wear these skates. I don't want nobody seeing me in this. Rather than being grateful for the fact that somebody has something, they were blessed enough to have something to be able to let you have it, hold it, or whatever, and bless you so you won't be without. So instead of appreciating what someone gives you, and no matter what condition is in, just being appreciative of it, because this doesn't mean that you have to act actually hold them skates forever and that be the skates that you have for the rest of your life. No, it's for that moment. And when you yourself, Mr. or Mrs. know it all and want to have it all or whatever, but don't have nothing at all, when you are able to obtain the things that you need to attain and attain those nice light up skates, then that's the ones that you will be wearing from that point on. Just be grateful for what you have at the moment. Okay. What you said, baby, I'm so sorry. It says he was in the store and her something in her head burst. What? I am so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Her name is Erlinda Razo. Oh, I'm sorry. Prayers go up for Erlinda. I'm so sorry. May her soul rest in peace. Sorry that she had to go through what she went through. Yes, we all hope that could have been caught beforehand, but I'm so glad that she's at peace now. Um, But I'm so sorry that that had to happen to you, baby. I really am. I truly am. And let's just pray, give prayers out to Carlo for his grandmother, Alinda. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry that that had to happen to you, or her. Period. Like, you welcome. Boo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Collective, what else? do you want to say? You have old school collective. It says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So collective, you could have an old way of thinking. The other person could have an old way of thinking. Um, well, an outdated way of thinking. You could have some type of conditioning going on where somebody need to unlearn a couple of things. Um, just because they probably grew up in a environment where I guess their behavior was acceptable, or they always, I don't know, but you have a slight conditioning going on. So I don't know if it's you, or I don't know if it's of a person, but either or could be replaying events. Y'all could be replaying events in your head. Okay, just to probably see. Maybe it could be you. Maybe you could be replaying events in your head to see where you went wrong at. What could I have done better? How could I have made a better choice? How could I have made this event a little better than it went? How could I handle that situation, or how could I avoided any of this happening in the first place? So it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this either could be you or the other person. I'm not sure. Collective. What else? Spirit. Hold on. That's too many. But okay, spirit guys. What else do you want the collective to know? Let's clarify little things. Uh, clarify some things. I also want to put that back because it was, but if it come back out when it was meant to be, it was a little too much. Okay, so but you can have like this either could be you or them that has this outdated way of thinking, but that ship has sailed. The ship came out, and it says cutting ties. So you could be cutting ties with this person with this outdated way of thinking or whatever, because you know how like you grow up and and this could even be old people too, like, but don't you know how you'll grow up and you could have been thinking a certain type of way when you were younger, but you grow up to realize that certain things is a certain way because how life goes, and you might have to unlearn the things that you were, I'm not even gonna say taught because maybe it was just experience. So unlearn the things that you experienced and try to relearn something new so you can experience a new way of thinking instead of thinking old. Like instead of thinking, I don't know, maybe it could be anything. Like maybe thinking that somebody is out to get you, everybody attacking you, everybody whatever, everybody against you or whatever like that. You possibly could try to, you could be at this moment getting yourself together to kind of think in a different light in a different way. For example, I used to shoot. I used to think like, oh, I don't need nobody. I do this and that and whatever. Nobody there for me. This and this and that. I gotta do everything on my own. Duh. But me being old now, I realized I was really operating out of anger and frustration and just resentment that I might have had for a lot of people. Just because I expected them to do certain things didn't mean that they were supposed to be doing certain things for me in the first place. And just because I expected a certain type of treatment, I did not receive it. So therefore, I low key like lashed out and not really crashed out, but isolating myself, try to cut them out of my life or whatever the case may be. And this could be what this person is doing too, because it says cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, and progression and arriving. So this could be you or this could be them. You could be cutting ties, they could be cutting ties. You could be moving on, they could be moving on. But regardless, you're gonna receive what you need, they're gonna receive what they need. Progression is going to be happening, so you could be unlearning the old way of thinking and starting learning a new way of thinking, and you could be arriving right to the place where you need to be in life. So like I said, it just like how I used to act and expect certain stuff or whatever like that, I had to realize like, hey, I came into this world by myself. I'm going to go out by myself. So if I want things a certain way, if I want certain things to happen or be what I want it to look like, I have to make it happen for myself. I can't expect somebody else that make it look like how I want it to look like when I'm not doing everything. I at least have to be doing everything for me to have my control over what really happens. And mind you, we the older folks up in here, we know. You still don't have the control over what's going to happen because you can't tell God how to do things. You can't tell the universe how to operate, how things going to go, or whatever like that. If you tell God something, like you know something, He going to laugh at you because it's already written. You understand? You can't. You don't have control over anything. Honestly, anything can happen. Once you get in your mindset that, hey, I gotta go with the flow, what life gives me, I have to listen and pay attention to what the universe is trying to show me and tell me and learn and strengthen my intellect by doing so, um, only then will you be at a little bit at peace when it comes to your mind. Because, okay, confirmation, yeah, you'll be a little bit at peace when it comes to what goes on in your mind, because instead of you expecting or thinking certain things were supposed to go certain type of way, or just because you want it that way doesn't mean that it's going to go that way. But just because it don't go that way too as well doesn't mean that it can't produce happiness. It can't produce a good time. It can't produce what you need at the moment, because we want a lot of things, but we're not even in the space of to receive them if we get them. Let's be real. A lot of times we're not. I'm not excluded. So trust me when I tell you, if I say anything, I'm telling you because I based off of how I act or how I used to act. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Jamie Meeks. Hey, Boo. I know, right? That's exactly. We cannot change what's in the book. It's already written. You think it's not, but it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not in control. You're truly not in control of anything. And once you start worrying yourself about trying to be in control of everything, and then worrying yourself about the fact that everything is not going how as planned to how you wanted to go, then once you realize that, okay, I'm gonna have to let go. I'm gonna have to, let things go how they may or whatever like that. You yourself is gonna be a little bit more at peace up there. Okay? Because all you're going to be thinking about now is, given what is brought to me from the universe and everything that's going on in life, how can I maneuver with what I'm given, instead of sitting up there and trying to make certain things happen and wanting things for something, and you don't even know what's in store for you. You work with what you got at that moment. You'll be 10 times better. I'm trying to tell you, 10 times at peace. Collective, what else would you want? I mean, Spirit guys, what else you want? Collective, no. It says blow and kiss. Blow and kiss. And it says unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. So, collective, you could be giving unconditional love to someone that may not even know what unconditional love is. Doesn't know what it look like, doesn't know how to handle it, receive it. They might have always wanted it, always craved it. Because we all want unconditional love, right? We kind of all want that type of unconditional love from a person or from someone, right? But we don't know how it actually feels, because unconditional love doesn't mean that you have a yes man, a yes man or a yes woman around you. No, that's not unconditional love. Unconditional love is like, hey, you do something wrong, I'm gonna tell you about it. But I'm gonna tell you with love. It's still gonna be from a loving place. I'm gonna hand you your ass if I need to, because it's from a place of love and I care about you. I'm not about to let you sit here look stupid or allow you to keep on making a fool of your goddamn self, pushing people the way that you might need or you could, that could be beneficial to you, just because you don't like the way they did certain things or whatever, especially when it wasn't anything detrimental or damaging to you. You just ain't like how they did it because it just wasn't your way. Like, that's not, nah. You have to understand that people that love you and they really have unconditional love for you don't mean they're gonna bite your butt. Don't mean that they're gonna just kiss your tail or whatever the case may be. That's not what that is. It means despite the trials and tribulations that you go through, the toxicness, whether they did like you, want to deal with you or not, they're still gonna have some type of love for you and want the best for you at the end of the day, even if it means not being nowhere near you. Even if that means I got to separate myself from you and so you can be the better you. That's unconditional love. I feel like I'm bringing you down. So instead of me trying to bring you down, I'm going to remove myself so you can be the best you need to be. Because maybe, just maybe, you will do better without me being in your presence. And maybe you are a lone wolf and like to maneuver better when you're on your own. I'm going to allow you to do that. I'm still going to love you from afar. If you still need something, I'm still here for you. You understand? But nobody's going to bow down to nobody. You don't deserve it. Who on this earth deserves somebody else to bow down to them? I think not. Okay? So get yourself together, deal with yourself, and this is harsh, this is a little harsh, but this is from love. Because if this is the case, if it wasn't from love, a person will allow you to continue being who you are, being disruptive, being hard to deal with, being arrogant as you are by yourself. Don't even care. Because they just like, hey, I ain't going to have to deal with it. You get what I'm saying? They don't love you. If they love you enough, they'll tell you, hey, where you going wrong and stuff like that. And they'll let you know. And if you decide to fix it, you fix it. If you don't, that's fine. As long as I told you, boo, and I'm not going to have you out here looking stupid without me telling you. Because I love you too much to let you sit up here and play yourself like that when you don't need to. Okay? So I think that's what's going on right now. But I also think that right now you are going to come across somebody that is going to have some type of fairness, and love and their affection, that the affection that you give out is going to be returned. It's going to be received. Okay, so you're going to get that love that you give out to other people from someone, and it might not be that same person you gave that love out to. You have to understand that's cool. That's cool. We don't get, just because we do something for somebody, we do it with love. We do it for them. We don't do it for anything in return. We don't even do it for them to give it back to us. No, because you got to think we're going to get our blessings back regardless. You understand? When you do stuff for people and you do it out of the kindness of your heart, you really do it because you try to be there for a person, and you try to take some type of stress and relief off of a person, less things for them to have to worry about, but also show them that they matter, and that you love them enough to spend your time, your effort, your your energy on them. You will be blessed for what you do, especially when you're doing good by somebody. You also have mass, collective mass. So it says hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, and personify. So somebody at this moment, I don't know, it could be you, it could be them, or whatever the case may be, might have had this like mask that they had on. that they was wearing. Like they really mess with you or bang with you, but they could have been in the sense of just trying to use you, get what they could get out of you or whatever like that, because you were useful or whatever like that. A lot of people prey on good people like that just because they know they're good people. So trust me, that's more common than you would think. Especially if you're a good person, you're going to come across people that like to take advantage of people that's like you. So instead of them being grateful and appreciative of anything that you do for them because you did not have to, but you did it with the kindness of your heart, they kind of would take you for granted and possibly would be like criticizing everything that you probably do for them instead of being appreciative. Like, but I think at this moment, collective, the mask is coming off. Ain't no more hiding. Um, they can't gaslight you anymore. It's no more diluting how they really feel about you. No, it's showing. It's showing. It showed. Like it's no way. It's no way. And this could be you. This could be them or whatever. But somebody could be feeling like this towards you too. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. They feel like you had a mask on, okay, collective, and you were trying to gaslight them or whatever the case may be. But I don't think that you had, I don't really feel like it was you, but whoever this person is that you had to kind of get away from, that you cut ties with, because at this moment you cutting ties with somebody. You cutting ties. This person is gone. In your mind, this person is cut off. You understand? Now you probably had unconditional, and you probably still do have unconditional love for this person. Hey, but I don't think that you're showing up for this person as much as you have been or would any longer. I think you are, like I said, I don't think that it's a mask, but I don't think that you're holding their hand any longer. I don't think that you're kissing their buns, or I really don't think that you were kissing their buns in the first place, but I don't think that you're allowing them to make you feel bad about anything, about having to step away. Okay, collective? You have, all right, hold on, let me get these other signs. But right now, the signs that had came out, we have one Aquarius, we have one Capricorn, we have one Sagittarius, we have two Pisces that's out here, we have one Virgo out here, we have one Libra out here, we have three Tauruses out here, we have one Leo, we have one Gemini, we have one Aries. Okay, collective. So this could be resonating with any one of these signs. One, two, three, four. We also going to take those four too, just to give us some variety. We also Virgo came out again, Cancer came out, Virgo came out again, Dag, and Leo came out again. So you could be Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aries, Cancer, or you could be dealing with Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aries, or Cancer. Okay, collective. So, with that being said, this person, you and this person are separating. You're taking some time to yourself. They're taking time for themselves. You're going to work on yourself. Hopefully, they work on themselves. But you're cutting ties with this person, and you're moving on. You're doing what's best for you. You love them unconditionally. But this person probably have an outdated way of thinking, and you can't kind of deal with a person like that. Like, so at this point, you kind of just loving them from afar, but you're at this point where you are receiving, you're going to come across somebody who actually appreciates you and that will love and appreciate you for you. You are still being true to yourself. You're not wearing no mask. You don't care about nobody wearing their mask because you're done with whatever that is. Okay, the little delusion and that they try to put or pretend or have over you. Okay, collective. So with that being said, we want to end it again. Balance of head and heart yields strength of character. So you're strengthening your character at this moment by not allowing to bask in this type of energy when it comes to a person who just has an outdated way of thinking. Like you can love them from afar. This could be grandparent, anything, anybody. I just said grandparent because you know how older people kind of have like they're stuck in their ways. You know, I think you kind of you're open minded a little bit more. I think you're allowing yourself to grow, and you're getting away from people who are not willing to grow. They like to pretend. They like to put on a mask and act like they do, or like that they with it. They ain't with it. It's showing that they're not with it, and it's like instead of exposing the person and being like, "Hey, like that, da, da, da." I think you're not worrying yourself with it, and you're moving on, and you're doing what you got to do. Period. Point blank. Period. Hey Bailey. Hey Bailey. How you doing, boo? How you doing, Sabrina? Hi, Sabrina. So, I feel like yeah, you getting away from that. You're letting that go. Give them unconditional love from afar, cause you're gonna elevate regardless. This is what they not understanding. You will be blessed, highly favored, cause you're okay with opening your mind, thinking, taking acceptance for what accountability for yourself and the things that you may need to work on, and seeing where you went wrong and fixing that too as well. Why they end up staying the same because they're a little bit close minded and not willing to maneuver or strengthen their intellect. So now you are moving on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That might be where you need to be. All right. So everything is happening for a reason, and the universe is placing you in that position to go on, move on, because there are greater things for you. And right now, dealing with that or dealing with their ways is not conducive to your life right now. It's not helping you grow in any type of way, and you're over it. Okay, you're over. Your life is over it. Sending you love, sending you love. You're correct. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, boo, so much. Thank you. I'm just trying to tell it how it is. You might not like the way I say it, but I'm trying to tell you. Okay. But love you so much. And I hope that you have a good Sunday, y'all. I don't know who y'all rooting for, but hopefully y'all win. Okay, hopefully everything goes right for y'all and y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday, okay? And let's get ready for Monday. All right, love you guys so much. If you are new here, I would just like to introduce myself. My name is Foxy T. I'm your good goddess and spirit, okay? And if you are new here, also hit that subscribe button so you don't lose me. That's what it's for. I don't want you to lose me now and be like, hey, what was her name? How she spell it again? Don't lose me. Hit that subscribe button. And then, if this resonated in any type of way, boo, if I said your sign or anything like that, give me a thumbs up. And also, you can hit that little bell in the corner if you would like, so you can get a notification that I will be going live or I am live, so you can come on and be part of the chat, and I can shout you out like I did Bailey, Sabrina, Jamie. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But if you shy, that's cool. You can still hit that bell, okay? And then give you a notification. But guess what? You can watch it later. Watch it later, okay? Love you guys so much, and I hope that you stay blessed, safe, and highly favored by the Most High. Love you guys. Talk to you again tomorrow.